The 500 million year button. When you press that button, you'll receive $10,000. The experience is only for a split second, but in that second, you're experiencing 500 million years worth of time. Can't sleep. Can't die. You're neither thirsty nor hungry. In this space, there's nothing. You'll spend 500 million years in this place, alone until you go mad. But there's no need to worry. After 500 million years, your memory during this time will all be erased. When you return to the real world, you're left with $10,000. You'll probably push that button, not knowing that you've already spent 500 million years of hell over and over again. You'll push that button over and over. I'm bored. Is there anything fun to do? Oh yeah, I'll think of a way to escape from a prison cell.
There's no need for that.
Oh, it's you again, Doctor. Sorry, but no matter how many times you scan my brain, you won't find any disease.
That might be true. It seems your disease is not in your head, but in your heart. By the way, did you hear about your verdict? It's life in prison.
Oh, I'm not sentenced to death. That was unexpected.
Your father seemed to have pulled some strings about your verdict, although the public is furious about it.
Well, but if that's the case, I'll probably escape one day, because it's stuffy in here.
That's why I brought you a suggestion today. 500 million year button.
500 million year button?
If you push this button, your life imprisonment will be reduced to 50 years. If you push twice, it's 25 years. And if you push 3 times, you're free to go today.
There's nothing but benefits on my part. Sorry, but I don't do ridiculous things like that.
Don't worry, there are also consequences. The moment you push this button, you'll have to spend 500 million years alone.
500 million years?
Yes, a mental world, you may call it. Alone in a world where there's nothing. 500 million years in that space. In the real world, you're only spending less than 1 second. And after 500 million years, that 500 million years worth of memory will all be erased. Ultimately, you won't sense any passing of time, and freedom will be yours.
Interesting.
Are you up for it?
Why not? Even if I stay here, I won't be able to go out anyway.
Then the button.
Oh, but Doctor, I want you to know that you can't fool me. If I can't get out of here after 3 pushes, I'm coming to you. Well then, here it goes. Wow, there really is nothing. I thought it was a joke at first, but am I going to spend 500 million years here? There's no use thinking about it. Let's try to find an exit. At this point, Kay hadn't understood the gravity of things yet. He didn't understand what he'd be experiencing or the hopelessly long time worth 500 million years he'll be spending. For 3 days and 3 nights, Kay ran and ran. Then he realized there are no exits here. Even if I run without any rest, I don't get tired, nor hungry, nor thirsty. No pain. Scars are healed instantly. What a boring place! Hey, you quack! Let me out of here! If you don't, I'll slash you into pieces! Let me out! I want to go home. In the first month, Kay blamed many different people. The doctor that brought him here. His father that saved him from the death sentence. The people who were killed so easily by him, or those who were outraged by the sentence he was given. But after 3 months, Kay stopped blaming people and started to think about the awfully long time, or 500 million years. It's too long a time for one to spend here alone. For the first time in his life, Kay missed people. Kay tried to do something fun in this world of nothingness. Today, I'll imagine my life as a treasure hunter. Yesterday, it was me as a pastor. But my wife later cheated on me, so it was a bad ending. Kay tried to live cheerfully, but he was also afraid. Because if he spent 500 million years here doing nothing, he knew that he'd go crazy. 40 years later, Kay stopped all activities. He realized that all of his efforts are just a waste of time. He just simply regretted pushing the button. 100 years had passed. A normal human being's life would be coming to an end, but Kay's physical appearance hadn't changed. I've already been living a long time. How many more years? Another 499,999,900 years until it's 500 million years. Then, another incredibly long time had passed. And it was almost the 12,066th year. Kay had already stopped thinking. He just spent his time breathing every day. And the 59,272nd year, something happened to Kay. Maybe this world is the real world. And the world I thought I'd lived in was the world I created in my head. What am I anyway? I'm not producing anything and there's no purpose in life. But why am I living? Us, humans too. We're just living like parasites on a planet called Earth in this huge dark universe. Right. Our life doesn't mean anything. Then why am I born? For what purpose? Kay thought about it. Fortunately, there was more time than he needed. About the universe, about life, about the origin of many problems, he wove his own theories about nature, science, physics, and biology. and the 200,000th year, Kate's concepts and theories reached beyond anything a human history can ever reach. But he still continued to think. On the 100 millionth year, he understood the universe and reached entitlement. There was not a trace of his old self who used to be a serial killer. And finally, 500 million years had passed. His memories were erased.
Hello, Kay. Your sentence has been reduced to 50 years.
Oh, really? I didn't do anything.
You did. You achieved an incredible feat. The judge will come here soon, so you can check about your sentence.
Okay, then I'll push the button one more time. I want to shorten my sentence to 25 years. You'll keep your promise, Doctor. Although if I'm set free, I'll probably cause trouble again. Hey, Doctor.
Oh, Kay, sorry, but could you wait a little? I'm talking to the judge right now.
What? Well, it's okay.
Oh, and your sentence has been reduced to 25 years.
Strange. I haven't done anything except push the button, but my sentence gets shorter and shorter. People are so stupid. I don't know what experiment this is, but I can't believe they're setting me free again.
The experiment is a success. Please look at the brain waves that's being emitted. If we can use the 500 million year button, any cold-blooded criminal will be reformed during the long years they have to spend. In fact, they can reach an enlightenment that of a saint. No, that of God. Both of his lab data show the same results. If we remove the function where his memory will be lost, there won't be a cold-blooded criminal anymore. Today, 1 second from now, you will encounter an historical event.
You're late, Doctor.
Sorry. Now, for the last time. You're released next.
Kay's third 500 million years began. He searched for an exit again in the hollow space, only to realize that there are none. He cursed people, haunted them, then forgot about his anger after a while, and feared his loneliness. He thought of ways to keep his mind busy. About 50,000 years in, he thought about the universe and the virtue of life. After 200,000 years, his theories reached that of all human wisdom. Then after 100 million years, he remembered the doctor's last words.
Next time, you're released.
I don't remember anything, but my sentence was indeed reduced. That means I must be experiencing this 500 million years worth of time twice already. And after the next 500 million years, I'll be released. Why? If my memory is erased, I'm just a criminal. He's not going to erase my memory. Then, the 500 million years I've lived and the enlightenment will be all I'm left with. There will be me who'll be harmless to humanity. For the first time since he came here, he laughed. He laughed for 3 days and 3 nights. He was genuinely happy. I'm glad I was able to realize this in the last trial, he said. For another couple of 100,000 years, I'll be able to live with this grudge. I'll live the rest of my life thinking of different ways to brutally kill him. 500 million years later, I'll be a true Satan.
Kay, how are you feeling? How do you feel being reformed? You're not the same you anymore. For 500 million years, you survived. It must have been hard to live through such hell.
Doctor, that's not true. The place is not hell.
Hell starts here, right now. So, this is how you'd be able to experience a time worth 500 million years. Try it.
No, I won't. Me neither.
Why? There's a room Rhodes wished for. A room with nothing in it.
I actually like to spend time being surrounded by little things like this room here. Right, Kinopi?
Yes, that's true.
Let's clean up the room next door.
Oh my. If you can get something wonderful in return, you'd push the button, right?